in the game. Honestly, this clip almost sounds like an outtake from the voice acting chapter. First unused image is that of Ballora being both shocked and lit up at the same time. This obviously goes unused since doing both at the same time isn't possible. Next is an unused red tinted image of Circus Baby. This looks like it was probably an early placeholder for the game over screen. There is also an unused orange variation of the purple stars that you get for completing the game and the other modes. The next unused graphic is pretty weird. This smiley face, although unseen, is used during the ending cutscene. It is most likely just used as a reference point for placing the purple glowing eyes. And also, since the mouth is shown in 2 locations, it is likely that maybe at one point the animatronic stuffed protagonist's mouth was meant to move as well. And while we're on this topic, I don't know how true this is, but apparently the silhouette of the protagonist in the mirror is derived from Rick Astley's classic music video for Never Gonna Give You Up. I can definitely see some similarity, but who knows. Also, Never Gonna Give You Up was released in 1987, which is the same year as the Bite of 87 event referenced in the series. Is this on purpose or just a coincidence? You be the judge. Sister Location also has an unused graphic of the mini-Renuts. From the lighting in this graphic, we can see that they don't have a typical endoskeleton like the other animatronics do. And with all of the main series games out of the way, only the RPG spin-off FNAF World game remains. And oddly enough, this game has by far the most unused content. First off, there is an unused version of Brow Boy that can be found in the files of the game. Based on this version, instead of being one of the game's bosses, it looks like he was originally going to be just another regular enemy, similar to Ball Boy. Next up are 3 unseen stars. Although they are unseen off-screen, these stars are still unlocked by completing the game's 3 endings. This star reward system was used in pretty much every other game, so it's kind of weird why it was removed here. A turtle from another one of Scott's games, Slumberfish, has for some reason made its way into this game's files. Apparently at one point it was meant to be seen in the game's fishing minigame. An unused graphic for the also unused Toxic Song attack can also be found in the files. However, no additional coding for this attack is found anywhere else. Similarly, there is also an unused animation for finding an unused chip called Haunting. This chip would apparently summon Ghost Freddy to freeze an enemy. Just like with Toxic Song, although this graphic exists, no additional coding for it can be found. Up next is an unused voice acting clip.
Now I'm going to kick your ass! Wait, what? I can't see that in the game.
Apparently this JJ voice clip was likely to have been used after Nightmare Chica's plane gets shot down in the game. Honestly, this clip almost sounds like an outtake from the voice actor who recorded this, rather than something that was meant to be used. Next up are some unused text strings. In each of the game's endings, hidden in the code, the following message can be seen. Well, congratulations, you beat a fictional monster in a fictional game. Bravo, big deal. Not your typical endgame message now, is it? Next is an unseen off-screen text showing the end along with the number 1. This suggests that maybe at one point the game would display which ending the player had completed. The last unused text string was intended to be used the first time Fredbear tells the player to find the clock. He would have said, "If you keep following him, you will only finish a story. There is something more important for you to do." Due to a programming error, this text is never actually seen. And lastly, and probably the most intriguing, is the box from Five Nights at Freddy's 4. According to Scott Cawthon, this mysterious box was supposed to contain the pieces put together and was supposed to be opened in the game's Halloween update. But no one figured out the mystery in time to open it. Since then, the box has remained very mysterious, and Scott had put that some things are best left forgotten forever. Even though we still don't know what's inside the box, why it can be found off-screen in the subtunnel sections in FNAF World is beyond me. There is no coding found for the box anywhere in the game, so it was either just left there by accident, or it's a neat little Easter egg Scott left for snooping players to discover. And with that concludes this Lost Bits video on the Five Nights at Freddy's series, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Be sure to let me know what other games you would like to see me cover up.
Man, I love this gun. So cool. Let's see how fast we can kill this guy, though. This is our chance to,
Drop it! Sam wants to play fetch.
Huh? He was what?
He wants to play fetch!
Yeah, he loves to play that. Oh, yeah.
He can also go play fetch with other toys. Okay. That's a
Because he doesn't know which way to give you what's it called? The ball, right?
Yes, he does.
It doesn't go good. But like I said, you shouldn't pull it out of his mouth.
Why?
Because he's a hunting dog.
A fox hunting a pound.
Well, I don't know what else it was.
Is it a pound?
He's a hunting dog, and they take him out hunting birds, and they don't want the birds to all fit up. And see if he tries things. Okay, that is good deal. Good deal. That is good. We left his bone over there too. And
Drop
that's a
it.
good one to
Drop
go
it.
like that too.
Drop it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Drop it.
That's the only thing about those things. He breaks them. Sam? Because I heard that.
Yeah, me too.
And you know that cup you had in the car?
Yeah.
He chewed that all up.
That's it.
Okay.
No, he can
Okay, now
climb
I
up
want to
here.
talk to you though.
Yes.
You're right. You want to go out to Walmart, right?
Yeah.
And we got to leave Sam at the house here.
Okay.
So you want to go now, right now?
Right now.
Well, this is what I need to know, because I need to go and check to see how much money you've got, and put it in my purse, so that I can give it to you. And when you check out that, but we're going to limit how many of those guarantees you can buy. Yeah.
I already have one. It's Bendy.
Oh, you okay?
Yeah. I got when I was trying to find Ennard or Funtime Freddy.
Okay, but if you
And then hung back.
Turn around, stick it out, show the world you got a bubble butt, bubble 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 butt, bubble butt, bubble 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 butt, bubble butt, bubble 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 butt.
Murder that dance club. Big ol' Take away! I swear to God, I'm gonna pee.
Lysol Daily Cleanser. 3 ingredients, no harsh chemical residues.
Scared out the cat. Do it again. So sweet. See what
Priscilla, let's find out.
Merry Christmas. Oh, there's
You tried to come out the handle.
Idiot. That's a candy. It's just a piece of meat.
On the Sunshine Coast, got this beautiful. Oh no.
You know what happened with the D.R.E. It's time to escape, but I don't know where the fuck I'm headed. Up or down, right or left, life or death. I see myself in the midst.
Hold up. Hey, woman, be thinking we soft. We gon' play. We gon' rock it till the wheels fall off. Get out the way, bitch, get out the way. Oh, bitch, get out the way, bitch.
Expect me, nigga, like you expect Jesus to come back. Expect me, nigga.
Ride, oh, ride, must just shoot through the hood like everybody from the hood. It's up to no good. You think corridors around here were tricking? Up there looking like super chicken. At night I see a light through my bedroom window, but I ain't got shit but the patent picks up. I gotta go. I gotta go. Oh no.
Why don't you begin by telling me your name? Marshmallow! Uh-oh. Oh, it's asking me if I'm a boy or if I'm a girl. Oh, that's an easy one. Of course I'm a... Orange, what'd you do?
Dang it, I tripped over Little Apple's camera. Are you kidding me? You broke my face cam. Why was it sitting out here?
Wow, I can't believe that just happened. That was crazy. Okay, back to the game. Little Apple always breaks his camera. I can't believe how many times he's broken it now.
There was a place many years ago where the children would come formula to show the horror in the corner. The chorus had a terror siren. There's Freddy and Foxy and Bonnie and Chica. The band's back together and playing the deep cuts. And when the curtain comes to close, they'll find you.
love trap or sweet or whatever. That's that love trap.
Thank you so much for checking out the final chapter. Make sure to subscribe if you want me to make more music like this. That's how you tell me, by subscribing. Also check out Typhoon Cinema's alternate